Hey, what's going on, guys? Coach Chris here, coming today with talk a little bit about how thoracic extension can help shoulder health. Okay, and then I'm going to give you an exercise with the foam roller to show you how to get better thoracic extension. Okay, so if you look at your thoracic spine, it should be very, very mobile. It goes from just below your neck here to just a little bit above your belly button. Okay, that's the thoracic spine area. What happens a lot of time with computers and all this stuff and phones, we tend to get very hunched over. Okay, now look what happens with my shoulder flexibility when that happens. If I'm bent over, I get to about here and I can't go very much further, which then can turn into, if I'm doing a lot of pressing motions, I can start to get a lot of impingement, a lot of pain in that shoulder capsule. Okay, so now watch what happens when I just extend up a little bit. Boop. All of a sudden, I can go a lot higher than if I was rounded my thoracic spine. So if you're doing any sort of, pressing, bench pressing, anything, you want to have this good thoracic extension. So here's an exercise that's going to help you out. All right, so we're on the floor with the foam roller here, okay? So what you want to do is we're going to lay on our back on it. So gracefully as I just did. Hands are going to go on the back of your head so that way you can actually let your head relax backwards and drop back into it, because that's going to help do thoracic extension. Because if your cervical spine and your thoracic are kind of connected, so if I'm telling one area to flex, another area to extend, it's not going to go over so well. So I'm going to start just a little bit below the rib cage here. Butt's going to stay on the ground. Hands back. I'm going to let my head come back, and I'm going to shoot my eyes up. I'm going to take some big breaths. All right, Scott. I'm going to let myself fall over that foam roller. I'm not forcing anything. I'm not trying to extend. I'm just relaxing over it, letting that thoracolumbar area extend. And again, you shoot your eyes up, because eyes up helps with any sort of extension motion. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is we're going to be just underneath the scapula there, and we're going to put our hands behind our head, and you're going to breathe, let your head fall back, shoot your eyes back. Remember, you want to take deep breaths in the belly, not in your chest. And then finally, just in the middle of the shoulder blades here, again, extend the neck, extend the eyes. Breathe. And then come up. So instead of thinking of this as just a muscle release tool, think of it also as a posture correction tool.